Hi, I'm Debbie Hartner. I'm Elsie Johnson. We are two sisters, Southern Cooking.
Debbie. So we are down to our last entree of the day to make. So we are making Stovetop Mac and Cheese. Now we've made two baked mac and cheese, but some of y'all said you wanted to try Stovetop, so here we are. I'm gonna go ahead and put my frying pan on here, and I'm using my homemade butter, and I got 4 tablespoons of that in here, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this all melted down here. This is going to be good. We're going to put our salt and our pepper in. And our flour, we're going to go ahead and get that. Then we're going to make a roux. The last thing we're going to do is put our cheese in, and then our noodles should be al dente, and then we'll mix them all together and get them ready to put out for our dinner tonight. So we are making pork chops in the slow cooker, and we are also making gravy with that. We have mashed taters. We have some Italian soft breadsticks, and we have 2 delicious desserts. We have an applesauce cake with caramel icing, and we have apple turnovers. So we're going to be doing some good eating, y'all. And plus, we also have the apple sausage balls, meatballs. And we also have, what else?
The rice, wild rice.
Wild rice stuffing with sausage. So, it's going to go into the oven here shortly. Wild rice does take longer to cook than the average rice. So, it usually takes between 45 minutes to an hour to cook. So, you just have to give and take a little bit on that and figure it out. So. Alright, so I've already got my butter melted here, so I'm just going to go ahead and get my seasonings in here. Salt and pepper. Alright, now I'm going to put my flour in. We're going to start making our roux. There's 2 things that you need in order to make something like this work, and that is flour and butter. Because both of them, the combination of the both, you need your fat and your thickening agent in order to make a roux. So we are going to make a cheese sauce, so that's what we're doing here. So I'm going to let it get a little bit darker on the roux here, and then I'm going to pour in my milk and my heavy cream. Now I have a total of 2 1/4 cups of the combination, milk and heavy cream, and I have 2 cups of cheese. Now I just freshly grated cheddar cheese, and I also have mozzarella. All right. I'm going to go ahead and just pour that in here because we're going to be whisking all this up and getting this made into a thicker liquid here. So I'm going to make it a little bit of a roux. It's going to take a few minutes for us to get it to where it needs to be. And once we do get it thickened up, then we can add in our cheese, and then we can pour in our noodles. And that's how you make Stovetop Mac and Cheese. And it's going to be delicious, y'all. So, we'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and start adding in my cheese. And I'm going to whisk this in and get this melted and incorporated. And then I'm going to take it off the heat here in just a couple moments. And we'll put the noodles and whisk it all together. There you go. It's gonna look good. We're gonna actually let it sit. Might have to add a little bit of extra milk in here or heavy cream just to kind of give it a little bit of extra so it'll have some room to tighten up a little bit. And I'll be right back when I'm ready to pour in to the noodles. Okay guys, so I have my cheese sauce thickened up, ready to go. I have my noodles here, so I'm gonna go ahead and just pour in my sauce on this. I'm actually gonna take it off the heat here and I'm gonna mix it in so it gets all nice and coated. Get all of your noodles coated here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that sounds so good. There's nothing quite as good as coating your noodles. That's so yummy. All right guys, I'm gonna season this to taste and might need to add an extra salt and pepper in this because I did have to add in about a 3/4 cup of heavy cream, extra cream. So we're gonna let this sit here for just a minute to let it thicken up. And we'll be back in our next video.
And I'm Debbie. We're two sisters Southern cooking. And we thank you for visiting our page. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.